Hello everyone, this is the YNTAAY Minis, and I'm Chris Smith here with PammI, the inappropriate cheerleader. Hello everybody, like hi, and my brother Jim Smith.
Hi.
Welcome, I'm so glad that you all could join us today. We're here at the world famous Booger Museum in West Virginia, Chatteroy, West Virginia. Now, these ruins here are the location of where the family swimming pool was. What year was that pool erected, Jim Smith?
1983.
My goodness. And these walls were made out of real railroad ties. Oh, they used to be much sturdier, and they've sort of withered over the years. But would you believe that this was the location of the Booger Museum? Now, the Booger Museum was this museum of boogers, as the name suggests, that people would put exhibits on from the swimming pool. The pool was like right about here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you could just reach over and put out a new exhibit. And then there was a big deck right back here, and people would come from miles around to see the latest exhibits. Some were big and juicy and white, and others were green, and sometimes they had a little black crust on them. Now, Jim, what was your favorite thing about the Booger Museum?
The interesting thing about it is that despite all the different colors, usually they came out of Chris's nose. So that was probably the most intriguing thing for me, and the fact that I always stayed on that side of the swimming pool. For years I didn't come by. The Booger Museum is right by the ladder, and I would swim over there to that end and climb out. So, but it was a living, breathing museum for years after Chris stopped making his contributions. They just like festered over here, and it's probably some of the reason that the wood right through here is preserved, where the other has rotted away. It's right where Chris added his stripes through there. So
I wonder if we could still see some of the remaining exhibits from there.
PammI, have you ever picked your nose and wiped a booger anywhere?
Well, a lady doesn't say if she picks her nose, but I do like to take my pom-poms and just stuff them in my... And then sometimes that thumb is like up my nose. So yeah, I've done it before, okay? Well, I wish that you could have been here, PammI, but if you were in the pool, I don't know if that would be good for your felt. Yeah, right. Well, that's really all that we have to say about the Booger Museum. Oh, except one other thing, and Jim may remember this. Do you remember when the tour guide would take people on tours, and they would get on a raft, and they would travel, and the tour guide would show you important parts of the scenery, like the tree, and the sky, and the Booger Museum? Oh,
I do remember that, and it seems like you were the guide.
Now, I bet other people were guides and contributors and artists than me, because I don't want to take all the credit. Well, and I think that we've said enough about the Booger Museum than we really should. So, this is one of those throwaway episodes that you air whenever...
I'm in a throwaway.
No, cool. It's a wonderful thing to do a throwaway, because it could air any time. If I get the flu and I'm laying there saying, oh God, I just don't feel like doing one this week, then I can just say, oh, we're going to show the Booger Museum. So I do wish you all could go back in time with us and join us at the Booger Museum and the swimming pool. It was a magical time.
You going to make a contribution before we wrap up here?
Well, I would, but my booger hand is up PammI's backside, and she doesn't want me to use her to get a booger. So okay. So goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Like goodbye.